Hello and welcome. I have been really excited to try out Drake, our mercenary here that attacks with status effects but can also lead us to overheat. Let's go ahead and dial it up. Also, wait, create investor more, don't worry about it, question mark. Max. We have to win with Drake to unlock max. I'm still going to play on harder difficulty though. I'm okay if we don't, I want to try harder difficulty before worrying about it. We're going to get an extra basic shot and a corrupted core, less pre-upgraded card offerings. Not that we pick up that many as we go. Less max hull gained. Elites only offer 2 artifacts instead of, like, it's bad. It's real bad. But all we need to do is, do better. Replace Warp Prep with a boss artifact. Warp Prep is gain a shield and an evade. That's hard. A shield and evade at the start, that's hard. Let's do it. Oh, we don't even get to see. We're offered 1 less card post-battle, and I may no longer skip rewards. That's probably the worst possible boss reward to have at the start of the game. Absolutely. I mean, we have a lot of cards offered to us, great. But that's absolutely, like, not it, fam. So move right and overheat -1. Heat sink. Okay, costs energy though. Let's just get a basic dodge because we're gonna need one, and a basic attack, and just move out of the firing range. So here, for instance, we can attack for 3 stun and gain a heat. So that stops him from doing some stuff. May as well do another double attack. With the ship, we can change where we're aiming with our cannon, which is always nice. And see, we can get rid of a heat now. I wish I could flip this. 1, 2, 3. So here, I think we lunge and then heat sink, and now our armor is facing. But we don't have a shield, so we are taking it to the face. Let's switch which cannon we're using. And this is 3 damage, right? So 3 damage and 2 damage is enough. And just like that, we're through. Now we have to pick a card up every time. I think that's awful for us. 1 shield, 1... This is, like, real bad. This is bad. Flux. Gain 1 temp shield. Yeah, we'll do Flux. Flux is good. Let's do a question mark. What do you got for me? Weapons. A random rare card. No. We got to remove cards as fast as we can to even out this deck. Let's come here. As much as you want to remove another card, let's upgrade a card real quick. Is one of these better? 5 damage. Holy jeez. But 2 heat. I think the stun is what makes this more interesting, so I don't care about that so much. The heat sink B being flippable is really interesting to me. Getting 2 flux for the same cost. Like, this is just a doubling of value here. Flux, I think, could be important to keeping us alive. I don't know, though. Do you make it 1 cost or 2 cost? I actually think first, I want to make this the heat sink B, and this will be, like, my primary way of shifting around. Let's, like, not even try and pick up a lot of cards right now, because we can't say no to picking up cards. So let's do this. Obtain 1 of 2 Drake cards. Oh, we don't even get a choice. Move is equal to the amount of heat that we have. I mean, I don't really like that. I guess we want to play high heat. In that case, upgrade a card. 2 heat and then get attack. Gain 2 heat and then move equal to the amount of heat we have. I don't know. It's interesting. It costs 0 is what's really good about it. So again, this one here being 2 heat is now interesting because we have more ways of using the heat. But I think the flux. 2 rounds of flux I think is interesting. Then again, an artifact, a grazer beam, and then let's go in on this towards the elite. We can always opt out. So this is flippable. I can flip out 2. I actually only wanted to flip out 1, but it's fine. So I get the flux here, right? So if I toggle the cannon, cannot be permanently removed. Flux B gives me the 2 flux, and then it shoots, which gives me the 2 shield. So I'm gonna take no damage right now. I have temp shield, so we're good. I really do want to stun the missile bay, but I can only do that with a basic dodge. Is that really worth it? Probably, because then they'll have nothing else going on next turn. They'll get no shields, and they took extra damage for this being weak. A lunge? Kind of only want to move 1. Unless I could have lunged the other way. If I move 1 to the right, though, I get out of this 3-shot, but I put this on my health. So let's toggle the cannon. Let's engine combustion and lunge. And then from here, let's just get some shield and some dodge. It's a really slow turn, but that's fine. I can move over 2 steps for 1 energy. That's pretty nice. Heat sink B is great. So we move over 2 steps, and then we hit him for 3, which is +1. Oh, I should have done 2 individual attacks. Plus, I could have done way more damage. I thought that was double damage. It's +1 damage. Very different. Do I have a way of sliding left? Because I can EMP slug to hurt you. Basic dodge for 2 movement. Just get out of the way. We are at 2 heat. So heat sinking is really high on my list here. For 1, 2. Yeah, I could line up with this thing. I don't have a stun anyway. So we go 1, 2 to the right. Oh, I thought that would... I don't know why. I miscounted there. Well, heat sink over. Lunge and multi-shot. Let's just get some damage done here. I mean, they are down in terms of health. Alright, heat sink and lunge. So that's 2 over. It's because I had different amounts of heat. Okay, so heat sink and lunge gets me on your weak point. Oh, you had shield. Oh, gosh darn. I thought I could get you. Let's go +1 dodge then. Come over here and then toggle cannon to put the armor out in front of this shot. Toggling cannon is always good. So then we toggle cannon again. We EMP slug. Use that heat to move over and then hit him in the weak point. He's got 1 more health, but he just got some armor. Looks like we can shift over 1 step, toggle cannon, and then just multi-shot that weak point. Hell yeah. So here, okay, solar flare, total stun. Cancels every single intent on the enemy ship and get 2 heat. I think that makes sense for us. I think that means that we can go up against the elite. Again, if we get 3 heat, we get 1 damage. But also, if we get like 6 heat, we get 1 damage. So like, that's fine. I like the idea of flux for 2 and then moving over. So flux. I now get temporary shield. Well, actually, he's about to do 4 damage to me. So I can just shoot again, and now I have 4 shield. Haha! And now I'm only getting 1 shield every time. But if I shoot for 3, we're good. So if I toggle, do a little shooty, we get 1. Do another shoot, we have 3, so we're good. And I mean, I could lunge. I'll just take the basic block because that sticks with us. Bunch of attacks for 3. EMP slug. Just for the damage. Actually, I should have lunged then EMP slug, but it's fine because I can toggle cannons. We have armor here now. So he's hitting me 3 times where I'm safe. And then he loaded up his weak point for me. I mean, couldn't be smoother. Alright, a rare card. We have to take one. Attack for 2. If it kills, gain max hull. Piercing for 3 if it kills. I mean, we have +1 card draw overall, so I think that we're good. Heat can be reduced to -3. That is great. I'm not sure that we have some cards that benefit from heat, right? So I'm like, I don't know. This could become piercing, and it's for 3 damage. Still, I'm not sure. Solar flare giving us more heat is interesting, but costing us less. I'm not sure. Are we trying to minimize heat or not? This is an exhaust card, right? That's what scares me. Like, I'm worried that it's gonna gunk up my deck. I also like the idea of just getting like a scramble. Instantly move 2 spaces, nah, but like getting 3 would be nice. Or basic dodge costing 0. Like, I actually think that is better than paying 2 to get 3 dodge. Paying 0. But I'm energy strapped right now, right? So like, really, is any of this better than just getting the basic dodge or basic cards out? I think I just get rid of a basic shot. Like, it's almost weird, but like, it just is. So if I EMP slug you, you're disabled. I have heat. I use my 1 heat to slip away. I'm going to build up a basic dodge, but then I'm going to toggle cannon, so now I'm defended for 1. I have an armor here now. And yeah, this one's fine. This is just shoot. So flux, multi-shot, and I would lunge, but I don't have any energy left. He's about to hit me. I could prevent that, but like, I have 6 temp shields, so like, it's fine. Again, he's doing like nothing to me. Cannot be permanently removed, but I can exhaust this. I could stun him, but that doesn't matter. I could move over. Right now I'm in the perfect spot though. The gaining -1 is nice. But I don't need to. I'm just wondering, like, do I go over by 1 and then come back by 2? It'll cost me a health, so I'm not going to do it. I'd rather have 1 more health than 1 less heat. So again, now we want to maximize damage. 2 damage for 3 is nice. For the sake of argument, I'll toggle the cannon. But then even here, I do 1 damage, I draw 2, and then I can't do anything. So we're just shooting. Here, I would like to slip away. This is reversible. So we can move all the way to here. And then EMP slug again. We do have heat building up, but that's okay. We're managing it. Like, so solar flare at this point would hurt us. But combustion engine I can use to get out of dodge. So let's attack. Draw some cards. Heat sink costs energy. So I'm going to use this. Do I want to move 1, 2, 3, 4? No. I just want to get out of dodge here. Sink some heat. 2 damage. And some card draw. Do I want to sink a heat or do a damage? I'll do 1 more damage and then use my heat as a 1 move. We actually have a lot of mobility despite not having that many evades. Here he's lined up with me, so I'll do a stun and then shot. We're getting him low. 6 health. Damage. I want to sink heat. I also want him to have 1 less health, actually, so I can kill him with that other card. So let's do 1 damage instead. Oh, we got it. And then we'll use our heat to get out of the way. Hopefully we draw that card again. Attack for 2 damage. Oh, oopsie. I thought it was 3. That's the upgraded version. One, 2, heat sink, shield. He's doing lots of shooting, but like that's fine. Scramble, basic dodge. Just give me my card back, please. Plunder. So that gives me 1 max health. That's pretty sick, actually. That's not that, like on this boss, it wasn't hard to do. Attack damage equals missing hull. No thanks. Flip the table is rare and nice. Flywheel, gain energy. I like this cannon stuff, but I'm not ready for it. I'd rather get a bunch of artifacts, I think. So, a Glissid at the start of combat or an Armored Bay. I'll just take the Armored Bay. First turn, draw extra cards. Every time you miss a shot. I'll take miss a shot. And then hull plating. I'm just going to take the max health. I really don't need 2 extra cards on the first turn. I mean, maybe I will later. But right now, I'm feeling okay. And this is on 2nd hardest difficulty. First time with this character. Remember that. So it's interesting for sure. So you're about to attack me for 3. But if I just do... Like, I can get rid of this, though, is the thing. The corrupted core. I'd rather go bam, 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 and just build up a bunch of temp shields. So, like, now you just shoot me for nothing, and I did a bunch of damage. This guy gets stronger over time, okay? He's about to do a bunch of good things for him. I might just use my stun. So he's now stunned. I can shift and do a bunch of stuff. I'm going to switch my cannon, but just get 1 dodge lined up. And maybe I'll just move because I can. Just see where he comes. He's about to attack me here. So now... I want to get him close to death before I worry about these canisters. So let's toggle. We'll do a heat sink. We're about to take damage. So let's do the heat sink to get rid of that. And we stunned his attack. We're also doing good damage here. I need to heat sink again just to get our health back under control. Or energy back under control. Let's do a basic shot though. We'll see what comes up. I can now use this as movement, and I will. This is exhaust after I use it, but I don't know that I need... I mean, I'll do it, turn the table, so now I can flip any card that has move on it. It's just not that important. Okay, this is where the waste is catching up with us. Let's move over and get rid of one of these things permanently. We're going to take 3 damage, which is kind of nasty. But this time, I don't have anything to heat sink. But I can just multi-shot. I can lunge to get out of the way and build up a shield. You know, it is what it is, right? Here we have the ability to move. He's not getting stronger this turn. Let's move and get rid of another canister. I just don't want to get burned again for having no cards in hand. 1-2, side slip. 1 more damage. That gets him really close. We did get our kill card, but it's only for 2 damage. Well, attack. Lunge. Shoot. 1 second. I'm just gonna end turn here. I really want that card back. So we move and we heat sink. I should have got rid of the canister, actually. Come on, give me my kill card. Pillage for 2 damage. There we go. Easy, baby. Give me that max HP. Or wait, did it not? Either way, 1 second. I need to check my phone. I might be back later. All right. We are back. EMP Slug. We like this card. I don't know that we want another one of it. I think we'd rather get a Bolt A just for a little bit more evasion. It's already upgraded, so it doesn't exhaust. I don't even know if that's good, but we'll take it. Elite here, elite there. We can't get more than 2. If we take this path, it looks like this path and this path are very similar, right? 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. But this gets us, I don't know, our upgrades earlier. So let's go this way. Oh, it's these people. Healing damage. I think we just take the damage one here. 7 damage. You put that into some place that can double the damage, and you're good to go. This guy here. Do we want to fight him in a way that we can't attack his weak points? I mean, I don't even know his ship. Like, it should be easiest for us not to attack his weak points, but is that what we want? Most, like, if he's armored here, right, most of our attacks are like 1 attack, 1 attack, 1, 1. We do have a 3 attack when it comes with a stun. We could use our 7. I'm just gonna say no way. Because, like, he's got a brittle hull. Yeah, I like attacking. I like attacking this stuff. So let's. He's about to shoot at a bunch of missiles. There's nothing I can do about that. So we dodge over here. Attack and draw cards. We could just use our 7 attack right now. But then I don't get to plunder. Let's be a little bit greedy. But to take 3 damage into the armor, like, this sucks already. I wish I wasn't greedy. I need to move 1. I think I need to move 1, 2, 3. Like, I think I just need to do my entire turn moving. So he's getting stronger. He got power drive. He looks like he's going to do it again. So we'll get our flippable here. We'll get our bolt. And then 1 damage on his weak point. Again, he's launching some missiles. He likes to get behind his missile with a little tuck. We can heat sink. So for the sake of argument, I think we just EMP him and then heat sink over to here. We had our 7 damage in hand there, but we didn't use it. So 1, 2. He is about to give himself another power up here. So I think this is where we use our heat slug. So now he's pretty much dead. I can move 2 out of the way and be almost free. Let's do that. I want to get rid of the corrupted core, but really it's the canister shot we need to get rid of. For the sake of argument, let's just get our 2 dodge to make sure we're safe next turn. I'm trying to milk this for plunder. There we go. So that gets us another max health. So this plunder is really working for us. Weaken hull is interesting. Think twice. It's powered up too. I mean, how is this not amazing, right? It's 0 cost, draw 7 cards, like, incredible. Howdy. So removing a card, we could get more basic shots out. That keeps us very efficient. We also could upgrade a card, like our slug could become a 4 damage. Like that's such a minor improvement that I don't care about it too much. Our solar flare could be cheaper. This could give us heat or it could reduce heat. Reducing heat's probably good, but it's basically a heat sink if you do give it the reduction, which is very good. Lunge, multi-shot. I think we just take this, right? It can still be 3 cost, but it's now piercing and 3 damage instead of 2. That to me seems actually really good. Okay. So you're harmless. Crystalline offshoot. So I can come over here. I can shoot you for 1. I was really thinking I would just lunge. And then I can toggle the cannon. So now we're not taking any damage. We can think twice. I don't know what we can get. A corrupted core? May as well get rid of that now. So yeah, 1 damage on our armor. Not bad. So again, we can toggle. But we can also flip the table. We already have flippable cards though, so I think we can toggle, flux cannon, and then just multi-shot. So that's getting some good damage down. This is now lined up. Can I move over 1 space? Not really. I'm about to take 4 damage. We moved 2 spaces. Now I can't get rid of this. And now I got the Bolt A, which I would have loved for that canister. Let's go ahead and move back over and just stun this attack. I don't mind gaining a little bit of heat. Heat helps us move around. Heat sink solar. That's fine. Is it that good though? Like why? Like, I could shoot him, move back, lose our heat, and have 1 energy. Yeah, like, I think I shoot you. I move back. We gain our block. We gain a movement. And then we toggle the cannon. So now he hits me for 1, but I have 1 shield. Fine by me. And again, I can toggle EMP. I'd like to shift over more, but I have to take 1 damage here. Or I think no, I can't kill him with ephemeral. But I was close. We do have a movement. So, toggle cannon, bolt A, 1 damage. We can move over 1 space and have table flip activated. Now he's hitting me on this armor. Lovely. I have a lot of movement points now, right? So really, like I want to get rid of the canister shop. I don't have enough for that. Really, it's move. I wish I could undo that already. Move 1, EMP. Lunge. And then get out of his way. Now we're ready for the lethal kill. And we did get it. 3 health. Boom. We get a max health. Let's go. I still need to get rid of that canister thing. Battle repair. I wouldn't mind. We could upgrade this to single use, destroy itself. We don't have much shield. Strafe is good as well. Strafe is real good. We can move quite a bit. Getting 4 energy is hard though. I'll take a battle repair. We overheat up 4 instead of 3. I like that. Gain 2 of 8 on the first turn. That's more meaningful. That's way, like, we can manage our heat. All enemy cockpits are weak. We like that. So you're weak here. What are you doing? It's going to attack you. Apply a status. Attack and draw. I don't want to get a status. Let's just get our shift and get our flippable activated. I would like to move 1 space. Actually, I want to move 2 spaces. Oopsie. We can EMP slug you. Followed by a 0 cost shift. And I mean, I could heat sink. You know, I guess I will heat sink. Let's just get over here. He misses me with the missile. I would like to be hitting him here, though. But, like, here I'm not being hit, so let's just get rid of our Genesis capsule. He's not, like, getting anything to power up or anything, so, like, that's fine. Let's toggle the cannon, and we can blow up that. I could get the flux active for next turn. Part of me just wants to shoot him, though. Like, just get some damage. Now here, toggle bolt, EMP slug, and then we can get rid of the corrupted. Again, he's missing me with missiles. He's at half health. I haven't taken any damage yet. Damage. He's about to hit me for 3, so this doesn't make sense. Fortunately. Yeah, we'll just shift, lose our heat, and gain a shield. So this is an auto-locking missile. This is a good time to do flux, right? You do flux, pew pew. You do 2 more attacks. I mean, he's already not doing enough damage to kill me, but still, 2 more attacks is nice. And for the sake of argument, I'll shift where my cannon is. So this hits me in the armored spot. We're all good. He has how much health? 5? Oh, I thought that was going to shift me over. How much damage is you? Well, I'm just going to solar flare, and we can just get out of dodge with a little shifty. So solar flare stops him from doing everything, basically. Now we move over by 2 and stun you. And we're all lined up to get our +1 max hull. Let's toggle where the cannon is and pillage! Yo, let's go. So we actually have quite a bit of max hull, which is great. Energy battery exhaust, second opinion exhaust. I don't know that I need that much more energy. We have a couple things that are expensive, I guess. Let's get the flip activated. I went the wrong way with this. We'll go over here and we'll move one more. I should have just moved out of dodge that way. Double attack twice, and he's hitting me in a place where it doesn't matter. This is like, I want to save this for the boss, right? But multi-attacking does nothing for us. So like, I can shoot you for 2, but now you're armored. Should have just done my heal. Yeah, that does nothing. We have a bunch of... we did not need flux this turn, right? He's about to shoot me for a bunch of no damage. I think we're going to play everything here. Again, we may as well get out of dodge. Scramble this, dodge. One more over. Now we have a lot of movement. Yeah, flux is really not something we need, it seems. So here, I like disabling you. Then we heat sink back over. I should have just shot him at a weak point. I'm making a lot of little mistakes, and it doesn't really matter. But, like, also it does. I can't do a heat wave thing. Give me a new card draw. I don't like this. I don't mind the EMP shot. Especially when I have a bolt. 1, 2, 3. Just like, get me out of here. Let's do our heal and repair. And just heat sink. I'm just gonna keep staying in a cool place. He's about to shoot this. Interesting. Well, let's shift by 1. I don't want to EMP him. I don't want to lunge. We'll take our single attack and another scramble. Really, we're not getting that many interesting cards, if I'm honest. Cannot be removed. Oh, we'll toggle the cannon. Kill you for a max health. Good to me. Alright, I have to take one. I guess I'll take another combustion engine. Salutations. I think this is a hard remove. We can remove another basic shot. I don't know. I mean, I kind of maybe wanted to remove a dodge. We have a lot of like side scrolling ability. But whatever. So we'll toggle here. Flux. And then just shoot. So we're hitting you in the weak point. You're hitting me for 1 damage. I have 6 temporary shields because of my flux. EMP slug. Then we move over by 1. Toggle the cannon. There's no need to solar flare, so we'll just stay lined up. He's launching a whole bunch of missiles. Spooky. This is a boss. Let's get rid of our ephemeral cannon here. Draw some more cards. Play the zero cost ones. I'm gonna toggle cannon so I can disable one of these. I want to move over 3 times. I'm just wondering. I think I can get rid of the corrupted core and do that. So now we're taking 1 hit to the armor. Not a problem. And again, all of these get disabled if we shoot them. So do we want to do less damage? Maybe. Couple of damages. Moving over 2 is pretty nice. Toggle cannons so that we're in and get a shield. Again, hitting the armor, not a problem. He's lost a lot of health and stuff. Again, we can move over, stun you, use that heat to move, attack. Get this. I can take the battery this time, lunge to disable another one of your shields. And then with one more basic dodge, we're taking no damage. Maintaining our shields. We're in a good spot. Table flip. I can't believe we haven't played that yet. Table flip is nice. Oh, I thought I could do that and disable. We cannot. So basic dodge, and again, this turn was kind of sad for us. We're letting them get a bunch of missiles out. I need more card draw. Just gonna get our dodge ability back up. He's shooting a bunch of missiles. He's gonna get a bunch of temporary shields. Annoying. So now I can lunge back into the fight. Use a dodge to disable these. So I'm disabling a bunch of his missiles. I'm gonna toggle the shields and get another shot. And then yeah, I have a shield to tank this 1 damage without actually putting it on the hull. Though, like, honestly, at this point, putting damage on the hull isn't even that big a deal. Let's put our cannon over here. We can disable it. Let's use that heat. Let's use that heat to make sure I end up exactly where I want to end up. So like 1 over... 1 back and 2 over. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Either way, we're going to lose the heat and be here. I actually don't want to kill him yet. So 1, 2, 0 cost, 2 cost, and then we just move all the way over. I'll toggle the cannon just to have it more centered here. Oh, that didn't, oh, he had 2 shield. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't realize. I need to get a heat. That's annoying. So I'm going to EMP slug his missile just so I can move twice. Well, I guess I had to think twice. So that allows me to do a damage. And again, I could move even more, but I don't want to. So I have piercing on that killing card, right? Because we upgraded it. So that's what we're hoping to draw at this point. I went too far. May as well battlefield repair though. Okay, we're so close. We are so close. 0 cost bolt. Move over. Here we go. Kill for a max health, baby. We are actually gonna be so tanky. This is a great card. I don't like this. I do like Ace B. It's expensive. Okay, the double cannons is always cool. The double evade we don't need if we have Ace. Extra energy? Like, maybe? I don't have a good way of spending the extra energy. I just don't know that the double cannons are that strong either. Like, I'm mostly, like, heat slugging and stuff. I don't actually have enough attack cards. I'm going to do the dirty engines because we have +2 card draw, so it should be okay that we get a trash card every now and then. We basically have to spend an energy every other turn, but we get an energy every other turn. So, like, you know, it is what it is. Bolt. Basic dodge. Think twice. Let's get a bunch of energy in here. We can move one. Then another. Let's shoot his weak point. Great time to get Ace B. Let's get that permanently up. So now we're getting dodge and evade every turn. So let's toggle the cannon. Shoot for a stun. Use that heat to come over here. Or no, I clicked the wrong card. Oopsie. Well, I'm just not going to take damage. We'll just use our Ace evade here to get out of the way. Alright, so 0 cost bolt. We come into the center. Multi-shot his weak point. We can do this. Battlefield repair is okay, but I'd rather just dodge out of the damage. And instead of getting a shield, let's get rid of the trash card. I don't want to ever find ourselves in a position where we can't do anything because we're all corrupted cores and trashed. Let's do 2, or at least 1 cannon toggle. Get rid of this, this, and this. We have 7 dodges, or evades. He's getting stronger, though. He's powering up, so we need to get some attacks off here. EMP slug on him. Oh, I didn't play my Bolt A, unfortunately. I was playing too quickly there. Come over, EMP. Come back. Flux B. Get that damage going. I should have used the heat sink, actually. Well, likely. So this here is going to hit a weak point. I think it should kill him. Yeah, okay. So we did get the +1 max HP. Barrage or flashpoint. Ends your turn instantly. X equals your hit. Attack for the amount of heat. No, I think I'd rather just barrage. It's fine. Alright, so elites. 2 elites down here. So let's do that. So I'll research. Duplicate a card. If I was gonna duplicate a card, I feel like I'd duplicate the EMP slug. Do I have anything that's upgraded that's worth duplicating? Especially if it destroys itself. Like Flux B is pretty strong. Solar Flare's okay. I'm gonna duplicate a card in my deck. It'll be Flux B instead of the Heat EMP. I like Heat EMP more, but this one self-cleanses, which I think is actually a feature. So, Ace. Remove a card from play. And just move out of the way. So you've got some weak cockpits. You're about to attack me in my missile bay where I'm good. You're gonna give me a card wherever I am. Well, I say no. So EMP you. Then we lunge and get rid of the trash. I actually will use the basic battery and think twice. What do we got here? This is concussable. if I move over 2 more times and then do a draw shot. Cool. So now he's hitting me in the armor. It is going to do a damage. Good for him. 1-2 flux. So that gives me the temp shield. Then draw shot, more temp shield. Then this. If I toggle cannon and now I can lunge and disable this missile shooter. I mean, what's not to love? I didn't even need all that flux. The flux is just a good 2 damage card, really. So now I can toggle the cannon. And we can do a barrage. Pew, pew, pew. Followed by a flux. And a fumes. So now I want my finale card. Piercing attack. So toggle the cannon. For the sake of argument, we'll put it on the cockpit. Max HP. Thank you. Again, I have to pick one of these. This one destroys itself, but 4 heat. Exothermic A. Piercing attack is not that interesting to me. 4 heat kind of sucks as well, but you know, it is what it is. I want those elites. I want those artifacts. So this is armored. Barrage is pretty bad right now. But if I get on this weak point, I can flux A, multi-shot, take the battery to heal that damage I took earlier, and now you're about to hit me for 4, but I have a shield of 6. So we are absolutely willing to slug back and forth. Getting ace is really strong. I just want to keep putting damage. So let's get a draw shot on you. And then move over twice. With ace, we're getting enough evades that we can kind of afford to do that. I don't have the need for desperate measures. But hey, EMP slug, that's pretty great. Let's get rid of the trash. We can draw again. Let's get rid of the corrupted core and then take no damage using our evades. Bolt. Dash of 1. Flux B, baby. Solar Flare would give us a damage, which I don't want. So let's just scramble. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we got the scramble, so let's do it. Toggle cannon. Barrage. Pew, pew, pew. May as well heat sink and get rid of the trash. I mean, just keep it coming. Desperate Measures is actually going to be pretty helpful, I think, against the boss. A one-time card that we can just spend to make sure that we are good to go. So toggle cannon, multi-shot on that weak point. EMP slug. And then let's use that heat to get out of dodge. So again, now he's down to 2 health. Can we get it? Pierce. Max health, baby. We have so much. Flashpoint. This works with the other card, but it doesn't really work with my strategy. Vamoose is expensive, but at least it clears out. First turn, draw more. Heal 1 after combat. No, we'll just grab more on the first turn. You're a dodging lad. Ace B. Toggle cannon, draw shot, and now you're just like missing. Like, good luck, dude. Missile Bay. I can stop him from getting a dodge by doing the solar flare, by the way. So I think I just go multi-shot. That still does damage to him. Flare. He's not doing anything. Get rid of the trash. And yeah, we'll just dash over. We still have some heat that we'd like to get rid of. Battery purge. Bolt A. EMP slug. We are going to take a damage, but again, we have things like battle repair. So I think that's fine. We'll just do a bunch of damage. We'll rail his ship. Like, we have so much health that we, like 21, right? Like, we can afford to take some hits to the health. So we put our cannon over here. Oh, he doesn't even have dodge. Flux B gives us 2 temp shield. And we get rid of the trash and just come over here. I mean, he's gonna hit me for 2 in the armor, but I have temp shield, so I'm good. Multi-shot, scramble, block, and then once again, we're just waiting for our killing shot to get extra health. Bolt A, quick thinking. Trash. And then I drew it. That's actually like the most imperfect time. Well, still, we're not actually taking any hull damage. A moose, bolt, basic block. This is a little annoying though. Because now even if I get the card, won't he dodge? Oh no, he didn't. He didn't keep it. 1, 2. I'm just waiting for our card to come back. I have 9 dodges. I got some shield. We did get it. So by doing a toggle cannon, I can draw shot. He dodges. Then I line right up and plunder. Max health, baby. Firewall, heat sink. I need to take one. Unfortunately, I can't skip. Next gen insulation, sure. We can go to 4 heat. That's very helpful, actually. Get rid of this. I mean, look, I think we can shoot them. It's fine. Oh, actually, I have lunge. So I literally just put myself in the wrong position. Shield. And turn. He can heal a little bit here. I think we flux barrage. Flux. He wakes up. Barrage. Pew, pew, pew. And then I come over. I have a tremendous amount of temporary HP, so we don't have a problem. I don't think I have ace yet. There it is. Ace. Let's just get rid of the trash, toggle the cannon, and put the armor on the 1. The fact that he only has cannons in the center basically just means I can chill out. Especially if I EMP his only cannon that shoots me. I'll take another bit of damage here as well. Though I would rather hit his cockpit. But like... Bolt A... Barrage, all kinds of temporary HP. No need to dodge because I have a bunch of temp. EMP slug, multi-shot, draw shot. Don't pull it. Good. So he's down to very low HP. Piercing shot. We line up with that cockpit. Boom. Max HP is mine. That's an elite, by the way. Sidestep or prepare. I think you go prepare. Here we can glissade, or every time your discard pile is shuffled. I mean, that's only going to do like 1 damage every now and then, but fine. Ace B is the quick first pick there. And then for 1 damage, yeah, I guess you just shoot him twice and then get out of dodge. Gemma. So he's about to stun. He's about to give me some poo-poo, caca. So I'm just going to solar flare him, prevent any of that from happening. Attack him, and then heat sink to get the heat back down. So we got nothing out of that. Nothing like a flux. Extra battery, barrage. And then another flux. So like now I can tank really effectively because I'm gonna have built up flux. Oh, but I didn't get any cards to attack. So we'll trash this, we'll trash this. And grab 2 scramble. So we still have 2 flux, which is fine, but he's putting more trash in my deck. So for the sake of argument, toggle the shooter. So we did some damage there. We have 6 shield. If I move over 1, we're good. Yeah, this literally does +1, -1. So we're fine. I don't want to waste any of our dodges, despite the fact that I have a million of it. Here, I think we can lunge back. Oh, I right-clicked, but we don't have the thing yet. Toggle. Why am I drawing cards? Comms Jam unplayable. What, was I under the effect of something? Opposite cannon. EMP slug. Then what? Heatsink? I'm just worried he's gonna have a lot of trash in my deck before this is over. So let's do some drawing and then. Why did that use 2? Did I have a leak? Am I not reading my cards? Like unplayable. That should be it, right? Ugh, I meant to play table flip. Prepare is fine. This is good. Calm Jam unplayable. Well, we're gonna get rid of that card just because it deletes when I play it. I like the exhaust cards. Lunge, move over, EMP. Let's draw some cards. No heat sink. We have a lot of trash though. Instead of doing a little bit more damage, it's like, let's get rid of the trash. Alright. Piercing is ready to go, but it's not doing enough damage yet. So let's just stun his cannon thing and reduce our heat so we don't take damage. So many comms here. 1, 2. Okay, he's on lethal. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I mean. Trash, trash. Draw shot. Shouldn't even have done that. There was a chance I would have drawn my lethal card. Draw shot. There it is. Piercing for 3. Good thing he had a shield just there. Oh, I accidentally killed him. Quick thinking or desperate measures. Again, the desperate measures cancels, but 3 heat. Nah. We want quick thinking for card draw. We have a lot of energy, right? So, I don't think we need a basic dodge. It's that, or we upgrade a card, like prepare to be more energy or more cards. I use a lot of EMP slug. I do use a lot of heat sink. Battle repair being +4 and 2 shields actually makes a lot of sense before the last battle. Quick thinking. I know barrage is very helpful. Battery. One next turn always helps as well. I'm mostly concerned about card draw, so maybe I'll just get quick thinking A. It's that or prepare. +4 card picks is nice. I'm gonna grab quick thinking A. It's just 5 card draw for 1 energy. Like, are you crazy? Like, that's so good. All right, where is... Okay, we got ace. Do I have a shot? A single shot? A shot would disable this cannon, so I just wanted, like, a shot for 1. It's too much to ask for. I'm gonna start by taking 2 damage. Good thing we built up a lot of health. I mean, these places have armor too, though, right? Oh, okay, that's pretty nasty. So toggle cannon, flux B, barrage, disables all that stuff. Bolt A. We don't need to use the battery yet. He can hit me for 4, I don't care. Lunge. Okay, we have a lot of trash. I don't need to hurt myself with heat. Let's just do this, toggle the cannon, and now we're taking no damage. We haven't done very much damage. We're kind of just hanging out here. I would like to get a prepare played. That, and I'd love to do like the table flip. Because then we can do so much more, like the lunge and stuff. Right, then we toggle. Oh, I didn't mean to toggle. And we draw a shot. I mean, at least we got an extra damage out of it, but we take an extra damage, so. I care much more about my health than his. One, 2, 3. Trash, bolt A. Stick. We have an armor here. He's putting trash in my hand. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I also have multiple cannon toggles. Which, I mean, fine. I would like to flux and EMP. I now am not taking any damage, and I have temp if it mattered. I'll have flux next turn though, so I can focus more on damage. Toggle cannon. Multi-shot. I have 2 HP. I don't have a thing to stop him from hitting me. Trash, trash. Heat sink. Now I'm taking no damage. 2 to the temp shield, 1 to the armor. His shield is down, and I am bailing out these trashes, but they add up quick. Yes, trash. Yes, trash. I would solar flare if I could right now. Repair, and then I'm just gonna move 2. Again, we're taking 1 shot to the shield. I was able to gain a health that turn. We are the get rid of a bunch of trash. Bolt A, trash. For the sake of argument, I'm gonna get rid of plunder. It's only weak. It's not even brittle. Annoying. Okay, we'll take another damage. Again, this is where the 24 max health really shines. We can lunge to kill the missile. And then let's keep putting that damage down range. Trash. This is a good turn to use our extra battery and still use our draw cards. Get another trash gone. I did want to prepare there, so I kind of messed up. You can take a shield and then just move over twice. We got rid of a lot of trash, okay? Get rid of 3 trash per round. He can't put more in us than that. Okay. EMP slug. Barrage. That'll cancel out these. I didn't even have to move there, actually. I had an armor lined up. But we've been building up a lot of evade over the course of this fight, so that's nice. Let's toggle cannons. Double shot here. Draw shot. And then let's just flare. Let's just disable everything. I don't want your cards. I don't want your trash. I could go way over on heat right now. Just like insanely over. But like, I don't have to. I'd rather just lunge in. Draw new cards. Lunge out. I'm taking no damage. And let's get our trash gone. Again, I want to be preparing, but it's just hard to give up a turn, basically. Because that's what it takes. Toggle cannon, move over, multi-shot is weak point. And we're doing well. Like, I'm criticizing the plays, but the plays are good. I mean, I really want to EMP slug you for 4 instead of 2. But this means that we take no damage. Oh no, we do take a damage for heat, but the heat goes away. Okay. Whatever, 1 heat damage is nothing. Again, let's barrage to cancel out all of his stuff. Drop a bunch of trash. Get our bolt A. Again, he's shooting me on the armor. I keep saying it over and over again, but it keeps being true, okay? This is a great turn to trash, prepare, and just 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 shots to the armor. No debuffs coming. Line up, boom, you're taking big damage. Trash. Shoot you in the weak point one more time. Toggle cannon, and then we can put both our armors lined up with his shots. 6 health left. I mean, we are in it. Bam. Get rid of the trash. And 1, 2. No hit. We disabled all of his middle stuff. 4 health left. We're going in. This is second hardest difficulty. Prepare trash. Shoot and miss on purpose because it still does 1 damage. It's better to shoot and miss than it is to we can toggle to line up our armor. Better to shoot and miss than it is to shoot his armor for 0. The grazer beam is better there. So again, bam, barrage. Just keep shutting him down. We still had 20 plus HP. Like we were fine to go longer and longer. This was a Drake run. This was, I mean, it probably wasn't a Drake run, but like Drake was new on the squad, brought a lot of heat. Fate is tied to everyone. We're all gonna have to make it out of here together. Like, love it. Memory A, T minus 35 days? This is before. Oh, this one's different. Sensor readings are off the chart. So this is actually kind of a cool story of people going into the time loop. Exploring in. Oh, the shopper. room for the regular. Just a quad. I'm cutting back. Just a quadruple. You're getting saw. Watch it, old man. There's some pretty good dialogue here. You see it, like, I'm just clicking through it, but, like, it's nice. You know, it's just a nice little bit. It's a little bit. I'm here for the mechanics. You know, that's always going to be true. But let's see. We've unlocked Max, a hacker. His cards enhance and exhaust other cards and gamble with hand position. And we've unlocked the Jupiter ship, a comms vessel with no cannons of its own. It launches Jupiter drones, which channels its attacks. So this has to be, right? Like, this has to be something where you run, like, you gotta run, like, an Isaac squad around this, right? Warp prep is fine, but Jupiter moons, they all start with warp prep, right? Yeah. You just also start with control rods. More card draw innate is fine. I mean, it's cool, right? It's just Jupiter moons. So, at the start of combat, gain Jupiter moons. Every time you attack, this drone copies your attack. So, launch an object from your missile bay. And this has the mark of repeating, and it has the magnet. So you always have Jupiter's moons. That's really cool, actually. It means that you have to spend an energy to get them out there, but your cannon could also be a blocker. You also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and your comms are weak, and your cockpit's gonna be weak. You have no armor, and you're really wide, even though you have an empty. What a mess. What a frickin' mess. I love it. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.